Penguins look like some of the cutest animals on Earth, waddling around, sliding on ice, just living their best life. But yeah, that's not the full story. Because once you actually look closer, penguins are kind of insane.
You don't have a family and we're all going to die. Sorry.
First off, penguins are birds. And not just any birds, they're one of the most well-known flightless birds on the planet. They can't fly in the air like normal birds. Instead, they basically fly underwater. And they're ridiculously good at it. Some penguins can hit speeds of around 30 kilometers per hour in the water. That's faster than most people can swim, by a lot. They use their wings like flippers, turning themselves into literal torpedoes. So while they look clumsy on land, in the ocean, they're completely different animals. Now here's where it starts getting interesting. When it comes to relationships, penguins don't just randomly pair up. Some species actually propose. A male penguin will search around for the perfect pebble, and I mean perfect. Then he brings it to a female. If she accepts it, that's basically a yes. Sounds cute, right? Until you realize other penguins will literally sneak in and steal those same rocks when no one's looking. So yeah, there's theft involved. And that's just the beginning. Because life in Antarctica is brutal. Temperatures can drop to around minus 60 degrees Celsius. That's cold enough to kill most animals almost instantly, but penguins survive it. How? They huddle together in massive groups, sometimes thousands at once. The ones on the outside take the freezing wind, while the ones inside stay warm. But here's the crazy part, they rotate. The penguins on the outside slowly move inward, and others take their place. So everyone gets a turn to warm up. It's basically survival teamwork on another level. And even with all that, things still get intense, especially when it comes to parenting. Male emperor penguins go through one of the harshest roles in the animal world. The female lays a single egg and then leaves to find food. The male? He stays behind. He balances that egg on top of his feet, covered by a flap of skin to keep it warm. Because if that egg touches the ice for even a short time, it's over. No second chances. And while doing all of this, he doesn't eat for about 2 months. Insane, right? Just standing there in the cold protecting that one egg. If that's not extreme, nothing is. But don't let all this survival stuff fool you into thinking penguins are peaceful, because they're not always nice. Penguins fight. They argue over territory, over mates, over nesting spots. Some will even steal rocks from each other just to build better nests. And in rare cases, they'll try to take another penguin's chick. So yeah, that cute penguin image, it's only part of the story. They're survivors, built for one of the harshest environments on Earth. And here's something most people don't even realize. Not all penguins live in ice. Some species live in warmer places like South Africa, even near the equator in the Galapagos. So while we picture them in snow all the time, that's not their whole world. They've adapted to way more than people think. And maybe that's what makes penguins so interesting. They look simple, almost harmless. But behind that is an animal that can survive freezing storms, go months without food, navigate massive colonies, and still come out alive. So yeah, penguins aren't just cute. They're built different. And once you see that, you can't really look at them the same way again.